What is up? This is going to be my Master Yi jungle video, and I'm pretty much going to show you everything you need to know to play and abuse Master Yi in the new season. So for starters, this champion is super broken. He's insanely good in the new season. Itemization wise, there's a lot of different builds. What I found to be successful is to go Titanic into, a Hex Plate with Rage Blade, Wit's End, and these type of items. Again, that's what I find to be very effective. I think Titanic is just extremely good first item. Gives you that all attack reset, a lot of amplification, plus just having a really strong first item feels really good. Here I'm gonna try to get the auto attack going before I use my Q, because your passive doesn't stack when you're playing Master Yi. Important things to remember: your auto attack passive is very, very important. Double strike is huge when you're playing this champion. And it's just important to understand that using E before you Q or while you're queuing is very important as well. As you can see, the damage is going to be applied very nicely, and just having the extra true damage. Your entire kit really revolves heavily around the true damage. So when you're playing Master Yi, you just have to understand how to kind of utilize all the extra damage. So here you can start 2 points into Q, or you can do W if you feel unsafe. So generally depends on the game. This game I feel pretty safe, so I'm going to go for the 2 points into Q to amplify my clear. And when you play Master Yi, he is relatively a full clear jungler, so you want to play to kind of have that full clear going. And there isn't really that many complicated things. Using your W as an attack reset is very, very important, very effective. Just very good at just winning you a lot of fights and helping you with Master Yi mechanics. So here, I do want to look top, but I do want to play for crap. So here, depending on what happens up here, I may look for a bit of an action up here, but if he bases, not much we can do. The early game is, it's just here. If he jumps on me, I W right away. Now we can win this fight. And we're good to go. A bit closer than I would have liked. My spacing wasn't the best, I will say. I could have had much better spacing. The second this Kha'Zix jumps on you like that, instantly go on him. Instantly go on him. That's like a free meal right there. So here, Tiamat or Tunneler are both really good itemized, first item buys. When I'm playing, I usually play for... I play really farm oriented. I play for opportunities that are good for me. I try not to if my champion is a ganking jungler, of course, I'm going to look for more ganks. But when you play a lot of these farming junglers, you do want to look to farm. And then you want to look when it's time to gank. And ganking is a thing that it occurs depending on the situation, right? It's like an opportunity thing. You have to play around it. Here, if this guy jumps in, yes, we can kill. You have W ready. And I'm ready to go in there. And that's like a pretty good timer to base if I wanted to, but it's a bit awkward too. I need a bit of money. So once I do that one creep, I'm going to base now. I'm going to play for Void Grubs. I personally always prefer Void Grubs over First Dragon. It's just, dragons are hard to do. The grubs are just very easy to do. And also you see the interaction. My Q applies on hit effects. So I'm actually applying all the on hits from the Tiamat, from Titanic, which is really broken. So I just find that kind of itemization really good. Yeah, Rage Blade is still very important. You can build it second or third. Depends on what you need. I think this item extremely good. Having ulti ability haste, very nice. So here I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna see what's going on, if they need me or not. But I prefer to just get this team I go. So here you always want to drag it out. Perfect, right there. And once you have it really stacked up like that, very, very nice position. Here I might be in trouble, guys. Here I might be in trouble. What is going on, bro? Why is my Ari not moving too? That's sad. I should have just saved my smite for 2 of them. If I could get 2, it's ideal. But that was a double ulti, mid ulti, top ulti. So their soul laners are strong, so we have to keep that in mind. I really hate when I'm the one. My team, like, I'm worth a bounty, but my team is like getting shit on, right? So it just feels bad. Wolves are down, so that pretty much means he just up here. Okay. Personally, I think we just fight here. Damn, I didn't get my meditate in time. Didn't get my meditate in time. I wanted to juke abilities, but I think Jax actually cleans up there. Oh, so close. Yeah, things sometimes don't turn out as planned, but you can always rely on one thing and one thing only: farm. So that's the thing we have in our control. If things are looking bad, we can always go into the farm mode. That's some things that you shouldn't do, like just don't. You know, if your team is really weak and the other team is really strong in areas, like a Pantheon really ahead, you don't really have to do... I don't have to do those things. I could definitely say no. And it would be really good for us game. So here I wait for my E to be up before I Q. Just to maximize that kind of value. Personally, I think I can easily kill Diana here. I think R might still be down. There, I'll attack the tower to kind of maximize some of that value there. Ooh, so close, so close. There's only so much you can actually do. There's only so much. Here I'm gonna have my boots plus Titanic. Really good buy for us. There you see how if your Q is, every time you auto attack, you reduce the Q cooldown on your Q. Very good, very good. Very important thing. So I auto the tower to reduce my Q cooldown. I was very happy to go on her because I wanted that shutdown. I think shutdowns are extremely good for coming back from the game. Here I don't think I'm strong enough to kill him until I have R up. So I'm gonna wait till my R is up and maybe I can fight him, but honestly he's still a bit of a problem. I think maybe he overplays here. Obviously, of course, with his itemization, it's extremely hard to kill him. My only hope to kill him would be for him to kind of use like spells on the wave, like his E. Try to dive me, something like that. Here with Jax coming, it could be good. Very nice. I mean, he gets a tower, but there's not much I can do. I'm just trying to make the most out of a bad situation. There, I just went on him because I already knew his mindset was like, okay, like I'm gonna just kill the tower before I go on E. But I'm also way too clever for that. So I'm really able to kind of get that out of the way. Especially with the Titanic auto attack reset, very high damage. If I could play for these grubs, I'm pretty happy. Again, we always stack them up. There, I just want to get out. They could potentially continue chasing me. Pantheon R is always a bit of a problem. Meditating just to stay as healthy as possible. I did get one, so this denies them from having the void grubs, which is very, very nice. So here I want attack speed. I need a lot of attack speed to carry this one. They are buffing Hex Plate, so the itemization, the build path's gonna be a bit better next patch. Instead of building out a Noon Quiver, it's gonna build out of one of these other items. I forgot the name, but anyways, Yi is a hyperscaler, so having attack speed just I'm very happy right now. Here I want them to use like everything, and then I come in, clean up, and I join in. Remember, Pantheon R is down, so that's huge for us. Meditating to just kind of regen as much as possible. I'm playing a little dangerous game there. But can you blame me? I like to live dangerous, very dangerous. Dude, I wish I was able to just kind of get this Shaco too. I should have waited. My Q was coming up. I could have went in, but it's okay. You know, a lot about coming back from games is about recurring shutdowns, like getting shutdowns, cashing these shutdowns. Like I got the Pantheon. If I get this Shaco shutdown, very, very important. Eventually, I think I'm going to just run them down in side lane. There you see how I meditated the Kha'Zix damage. Remember, we always want to just meditate the high amount of damage that comes in. If we know champion's about to burst in, we always want to meditate that. Here we know this Shaco was like invading, right? It's kind of weird. I'm not going to use my Titanic just yet. Let's stack up my passive. Very high damage, right? You pretty much run anyone down. With this build path, the second you get the Hex Plate too, your damage is really insane. But what I especially like is this build is just really safe. Like, it's just really tanky. And against a lot of comps, I feel like Master Yi players, like if you're new to him, you're going to struggle a lot with surviving. And you want to get those highlight level plays, but it's going to take time for you to get to that point. And having a very tanky and easy to play build is essential. So here I think diving her, very difficult. Diana's a bit strong. Very low. Actually, what I like from the movement there is I think I can get him here. No flash on him now. Do Shaco damage. I should have stayed on the Herald. That was my mistake. My mistake. Without R, very difficult to go into that fight. If I carry this one, I'm a god, but I need time. I need this item. And then we have to get Rage Blade. We need Wit's End for MR. For armor, DD is like your best armor item. I'm not a quitter. I've never quit. I've never given up on something. I always believe in my potential. I believe in my potential to carry, and I think I have it. 100% will carry this next. I don't think I will die from now on. These shutdowns are just waiting for you. Like these shutdowns are waiting for me. Don't scare her away, my man. Very nice. See these things, these objective bounties, very, very important for the grand scheme of us winning. We just want to play around that. save my E just in case if I run into a Kha'Zix here I can kill. But if I don't see him now, he's most likely top side, so don't really have to worry about him yet. No ward there to have vision. Again, very good. Very good money. Income. Here's a good base spot. I have my aura, I have my resets. I could stay if I wanted to, but without aura up, I don't think I can kill. So I have my Hexblade item. I'll start to go into Rageblade. Just like that, and pretty much the game is in my control now. So I have the Hexblade. I mean, you see the infinite amount of just insanity once you get it. And just like that, I have my Rageblade. So this is where we get tanky. These are like the core items for you to carry on you. Now you want to get tankier. So you want armor or MR? Do I want armor or do I want MR? This item, expertise, is good too, but personally, I think I want some armor right now. I just need the bleed effect of DD to kind of save me, like buy me some time. I think their team's very squishy. Eventually, I'll get MR2 like Wit's End. DD Wit's End. My last item is more of a flexible one, but with this kind of build path, you're extremely strong. That was some summoners. We're happy about that. Also, we're just happy to make money while we're getting to our item components. I can deal with Pantheon split once I get to that point, but I think their team eventually, their champions will fall off, which is good for us. I will deal with him. I wish I was closer, I guess. Inhibs are like good, but they're not like that important. Surprised I died there. No R. This champion has 3 core. It's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky without R. I just had to go on him fast, right? There was no choice. There was no choice in the matter. I'm not big on GA. I mean, it's very expensive. You don't get the stopwatch value. DD is just literally the same price, and it gives you more like consistent effectiveness. I think when I get DD Wit's End, I'll be very strong. Pretty much all I do is E people with R. Make sure your E is up. You either decide between, do I need meditate to, you know, reduce damage, or can I just use it for like an attack reset? You have to decide on these things. Here I do need tenacity, so I really need to get this DD out of the way so I can start to go into like the Wit's End. I could rush Baron, but I don't think my team is that cooperative. I think it's simpler if we just played a fight here. They might just get this dragon, but what I'm looking for is sort of like the fight after. Like if they go dragon, maybe they come, someone comes here. Like Diana, yeah. So here I'm gonna actually R on her really fast. Very quickly kill, right? We just have to get rid of that issue. And we have to deal with the top wave, so we have to go and deal with that as well. I don't think we can Baron because I have to deal with this wave. But again, we're getting to our item components and we feel pretty good. So I think we could do that. I want us to do that because I have Smite ready and I'm heading there. I was just dealing with the wave. So once I get DA and Wit's End, I'm pretty much good to go. And once we get the Baron too, it's extremely good for the game. Meditate fast to heal. And try to base so I don't have to deal with any fights. Now we go into the Wit's End. We start with the Negatron. Why do we start with the Negatron? Because we want to stack. Negatron is just a high value MR stacking item. Here, the way I like to play, and a lot of times I win off stuff like this, is where I just like hard push one wave. Like, I don't really try to focus on dealing with too many things right now. I have Baron, I have pop. There's a top wave. I'm just gonna push here. And the Infernal thing, honestly, I hate the map, but it is what it is. Remember, the direction you choose with your R is very important. So here you see how they're all going bot side. Instead, I'm just going to, you know, continue the top push. Because this is our vulnerable lane. I want Pantheon to come. And I want to fight, you know, the Pantheon potentially. I'm gonna stack my spells. So there I was able to kind of do that really fast combo. Problem is, my team is not defending. Fucked up that combo. Very bad by me. I thought I could kill with double strike, but my E was down. With E up, for sure, that was a kill angle. But he gets a trade there. Honestly, not bad. I don't hate it. Because I pushed top hard enough that the inhib wave is gone. And now I'm actually full build. I think with full build, I can go red pod. And I'll probably be unkillable when I'm up. Here, I think I could just play with my team. I don't think it's terrible. Terrible. That was an important time to just deal with the wave that I don't think anyone else in my team could push. I thought for sure we might have pushed ball wave out, but it's okay. Now I'm strong enough to fight this like Infernal Drake. This is where possible, like this is where a window happens where they want to fight Drake too. We can get a 5-man and we just go down mid and the game's over. That's like the ideal situation. And I'm also very strong where I'm like super strong enough to just, you know, rampage as a fight. No flash is very disappointing, but so we have to deal with the wave first. Personally, they should backdoor if anything, but we'll see. I don't really care about Infernal Drake, but if they kind of push, I just want to base. So here I'm gonna base and just go top. They can have Infernal Drake, unfortunately. There's nothing we can do about that in the current state of the game. I just have to accept that. They got us there. Here I'm going to try to heal up because I think we could probably set up a pick on this wave. Is what I'm thinking here. Oh, bro. Oh, this MF so fast. This Shaco is such a juker, bro. I thought I had the right one. But I chose wrong. I chose wrong, bro. The flip. I should have hugged a different path. Yeah, I could have had a better avenue onto them. Again, my build, the only thing I would probably change is going into this item as an option, but I think I do need the tankiness. Very nice one shot. What? Defending our home is priority number 1. Just defending the base. Here, if he gets that, it's okay. If he gets inhib, that could be a problem. But I do want to hunt him down. I think she's very weak. I have smite ups. They have no smite, so that's a very important thing here. We did get the Baron. This game is so long, but it's definitely an Elder angle. So we did get the Baron. That draws a lot of time. Selling boots for an item. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. What item? It's hard to say right now. I honestly think Triforce would probably be my best bet. That death was really bad. Please just use your spells on the wave. As long as we have this one inhib, I'm happy. I'll defend it with my life. Just draws out. Buys us a lot of time too. I hope they go for it. I think it would be good for us. I wish Nami plays with me a bit, not just the Lucian. I think I'm just gonna go down bot. Just try to win. I'll spin off this wave. I think I will get her this time. Nothing slows me. But holy shit, is she fast. Oh man. Dude, why is she so fast, man? Should've just instantly went on Kha'Zix. It was my bad. I don't think they can win. They have to win this fight. And then they have to defend Nexus without 3 people. Yeah, I mean, 2 dead. It's a possibility. They'd have to kill under tower. They would have to defend. They did use some R's too. We do saw Baron, which is important. But Lucian has to be ready to go right now. Alright, there's still hope, guys. One more fight. One more fight. Green hips down. We could perma-farm it. It's not a big deal. Lucian's popping off. I repeat, Lucian is popping off. Again, Elder's up, so we do want to push out our waves. I wish Jax can just sit top and push that wave. But yeah. I don't want to R her anymore. She's so fast. Here, I think they could be a catch angle. And they're too fast for me. Champion's stupid. I could rush Elder. They can defend home. Need my R to get this MF. 5 seconds. Can see me. Stressful, stressful. I wish I never sold my boots now in hindsight. Hindsight 2020. I wish I had shoes. I wish I had shoes. Fuck. Now I'm gonna go back to my boots, man. It's very difficult to make these item choices so late in the game. Them getting the Elder, me going up instead of down was sad. I wish, you know, sometimes you just wish you change your decision. I just feel like I need With's End though. Maybe life is telling you one thing. It's too hard. I'm still gonna upload this video, guys. I hope you guys like that video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, good luck in your games. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.